Welcome all students and viewers. Welcome to Psychomaths. In today's session, we will be learning about fractions. Yes, fractions. As in our earlier videos, we have covered in the part of the proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions. We have covered with the part of the comparison, ascending and descending. And also we had covered with the part of the addition and subtraction. So the session for the day will be of multiplication and division of fractions. Now, this multiplication and division of fractions is very simplified, because the only reason is, unlike your additions and subtractions, you need not worry about the denominators. All you need to know is your basic tables and get it done. Yes. So let us start with it. How it works out to be. Let us say now our example is somewhat like this. It is 3 by 5 multiply by 4 upon 7. Now just check with this. It is 3 by 5 into 4 by 7. It is how we need to calculate is, you can just cut or set the tables with the numerator and denominator. You cannot set the tables as numerator in the tables of numerator or denominator into the denominator. As it is very rightly said, opposite attracts, but here opposite cuts. So please be careful of it. Opposite cuts. So a denominator can cut with the tables of a numerator, or a numerator can cut with the tables of a denominator. But as you see, we cannot set any tables over here. Neither anything is divisible by 3, 5 or 7 in it. So here directly we need to multiply 3 by 4, that is 12, and 5 by 7 is 35. Now see, it is a proper fraction, so we did not convert it. It was directly a one shot. It was directly a headshot, to be rightly said in many gaming languages. Okay, so let us get on with our next example related to the multiplication, and let us say it is 3 upon 8 multiplied by, let us say it is 16 upon 5. Now just check whether anything is getting set in terms of the relation of the cross connections, opposite attracts. So see 3 by 8, none of them goes in each other's table. 16 by 5 also doesn't go in each other's table. So check the cross connections, opposite attracts cross connections. It is always said you always like the life of the opposite person or the other person. So always check at the other person, the other fraction. So cross connection, check the tables over there. So you cannot see 3 and 5 going with each other. But yes, here we can see the 8 is getting set in the tables with 16. So what we need to do over here is 8 ones are 8 twos are, we have already reduced it. So now it is basically 3 into 2 and 1 into 5. Check the output, check the outcome. It is 6 upon 5. Now students, this is an improper fraction, and when it is an improper fraction, we need to convert it into a mixed fraction. How? See, the denominator is 5. 6 divided by 5. Quotient will be 1. Then how much is remaining? Remaining is 1. So yes, the mixed fraction is 1 integer, 1 by 5. Let us move on with our next example over here. Let us say we are having, it is 24 divided by 5 multiply by 10 by 3. So again, check the cross connection. It is 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 3 ones are, and 3 eights are. So it is 8 multiplied by 2 and 1 into 1. Again, the outcome fraction, not necessarily, will always give an outcome as a fraction. See, it is giving an outcome as an integer. Okay. So, now moving ahead, there might be a question within the mind of the viewers that this is basically we are looking in the cross connection, but what if we are getting the cancellations within the same fraction, as if it is 16 divided by 5 multiplied it is 12 divided by 3. So check this over here, or if we want to modify the question further, we can make it as 12 upon 15. See, as 5 cannot go in the tables of 12, 15 cannot go in the tables of 16. So what we need to check somewhere or the other, the same fraction. Here see, check the second fraction. In the second fraction, both are divisible by 3. Both are divisible by 3. So this is 3 fours and 3 fives. So it might be a case that either of the fractions can be reduced to its basic form, or we normally say we can take the fraction in the reduced form. So now over here it is 16 fours and it is 5 fives. So check it over here, it is 64 upon 25. Again, it is an improper fraction. So denominator is 25, the quotient will be 2, remainder will be 14, it is mixed. Now, what to do next? Next, let us get on with the division part. As the part of division, I will also take few negative numbers for your clearance, but let us first get through with division and then we will check how the negative numbers are dealt with in multiplications and divisions. Okay, so let us see, it is basically 8 divided by 9. This fraction is to be divided as, this fraction is to be divided as 2 by 3. Now check it, how we need to work out. First, apply the basics. 8 divided by 9. Now to convert this sign of division, this conversion of the sign division, we need to convert the sign of division, we need to reciprocate it. Yes, we need to reciprocate it. So I marked it with red. So you are a bit cautious over here, and it will be converted as 3 by 2. So once it has been converted, it is 2 ones are, it is 2 fours are, 3 ones are, 3 threes are. Check, the outcome is 4 by 3, again improper. The mixed fraction is 1 upon 1 integer, 1 by 3. Again, let us move ahead with it. Now I take some negative values also for your clearance, as of when we come on to the multiplication division, negative signs won't matter as much. Only we need to calculate at the end. We need to consider those negativities at the end. Okay, let's not hamper our track. So let us get on with it. It is 3 by 4. It is multiplied by minus 5 by 7. It is divided by 6 divided by 5. And then it is again divided by, it is, let us say, 9 upon 15. Again, the first thing we need to check is, we need to convert the sign of division as multiplication. So wherever you see the division, just multiply and reciprocate. Just reciprocate it. That's it. That's all we need to do. Nothing else, not a big deal in it. So it is 3 by 4. Multiply, it is already in the multiplication. Then divide is to be converted into multiplication. So we need to reciprocate. And again, division is to be taken as a multiplication. So we need to reciprocate the fourth fraction also. Now check wherever the possibilities of the deductions, the cuttings, the reductions are there. Let's follow it. Let's follow it. So over here we can see there is I use a different thing. It is 3 ones, it is 3 twos. Further I can get through with it. This is 3 threes and this is 3 fives. Is there any other possibility? Check it thoroughly. No. So in the numerator it is minus 5. I write it separately. It is 1 into minus 5 into 5 into 5 upon 4 into 7 into 2 into 3. Check the final answer. It is minus 125 upon 28 twos is 56, 56 threes 56 threes 56 threes split it 50s and 6 53s is 150, 6 threes is 18. Just sum it up. It is 168 and it is a proper fraction finally. So the main trick lies is whenever you get a sign of division, just reciprocate, make it as a sign of multiplication and cut here and there as and where you feel like, and you get it into the tables, and that's it, and that's all. You are done with it. It's actually very simplified. Okay, so thank you students, thank you viewers, thanks from the end of Psychomaths.